Brian here with HelpSellMyRV.com out of Louisville, Kentucky, where all RVs are for sale by owner. I'm going to do a walk around on this 2002 Winnebago Journey DL 36 GD double slide Class A diesel pusher motorhome. Go ahead and get started on the inside and then finish up by showing you the outside. Overall exterior length of the coach is 36 feet 5 inches. Exterior height is 12 feet 1 inch. Give you an idea of the floor plan here before I get started. Coach, I would say, is in good condition. It's a 2002, a lot of normal wear and tear. The awning, power awning, will not go out. The owner does not know why. He said it was working last time he used it. So anyway, looks like it's maybe just a fuse or maybe even user error. But anyway, all right. This is a double slide coach. First slide out's going to be a super slide. It's definitely going to be at least 12 foot long and about 3 foot deep. Accommodates the power bed sofa. Here's your little power switch here. Lays down and goes back up. This makes into a pretty decent sized bed. You can sleep definitely one grown adult easily. This is a footrest that comes up. All fabrics, I would say, are in great condition. Definitely normal wear and tear for 2002. We are in 2018 right now. Also in the slide out is the freestanding table and chairs. Show off those fabrics. The fabrics are all, the colors are all going to be maybe some light greens with some tans. And I believe the wood is going to be a cherry finish. All your wood in this coach is definitely going to be some of the best quality in the RV industry, definitely for 2002. Your cabinets from Winnebago are definitely some of the nicest. Your hardware is going to be that gold finish. Pan around here, you do have it's like a little rocker recliner there. And it's ultra leather. Showing a little bit of wear, but again, it's normal wear for 2002. All your fabrics, all your furniture is all made by Winnebago. I do want to point out your carpet's still plush. The coach has not been detailed whatsoever. This is a dirty coach. It's been sitting in storage. I kind of put a rush on it just so I wouldn't have to keep the owner away from his job. So we're doing this on a Sunday. And I surprised him this morning. So anyway, it is dirty, but definitely could use a little bit of a detail. Kitchen's got Corning style solid surface countertops, not the wrap stuff. Lots of counter space. Not sure where one of the sink covers are. Nice undermounted double bowl sink. A standalone water filtration system. This is a Moen sprayer faucet. I do also want to point out a lot of new stuff that the owners put on the coach since they've owned it since 2017. New blinds in most of the windows. They're day-night shades. New blinds, metal blinds in the kitchen. This coach also has new tires, which I'll show you. New Michelin tires that were made in 2017. I'll show you the manufacturing date on that. The convection oven, if I remember right, I don't believe the carousel actually spins, but everything else works. Convection oven, not just a microwave. 3-burner gas cooktop with lid. Front one's usually going to be a high output. See, it's dirty. It's not been detailed whatsoever, so definitely should shine up pretty good. Nice oven. A lot of upgrades on this. The DL series, this does have the 12 cubic foot 4-door side-by-side refrigerator with ice maker by Norcold. Nice raised wood paneling. It's definitely going to be one of the largest refrigerators you're going to get in 2012. Kind of back up here. Ice maker there. The owner says this refrigerator is not working for some reason on LP. He has not had anybody look at it. He just did a DIY kind of check on it, you know, blowing out the LP lines and all that. But anyway, probably just needs just a little servicing, but he says it does not work on LP. All right, you do have home theater surround sound right there. I do also want to point out this does have the upgraded ceramic tile floor, not just linoleum. The DL series, you get the ceramic tile floor. Definitely nice. Going back into the bathroom area here, full walk-through bath. Nice huge vanity area. Again, solid surface Corian style countertops. Medicine cabinet. Nice neo-angle glass enclosed shower with seating. Nice skylight. I do want to point out all the carpet, or I'm sorry, all the ceiling is all carpeted. And I did find a little stain back in the back bedroom here. I do check for water damage, and I'll show off the bedroom area here, and I'll show that stain. Queen bed. Queen bed does lift up, lots of storage up underneath. Lots of storage, more storage above the bed. Huge closet. This is going to be your second slide out. Accommodates the huge closet. And more closet. It's loaded down. I can't really show it off, but you get the idea. Kind of spin around here. Flat screen TV. Might be a 22-inch flat screen there. And you do have a fantastic vent fan right there. And that light is on a dimmer, the ceiling light. Again, all the shades are all new. Looks like some of the window treatments are off, but anyway, there's the stain. It did leak, and the owners saw it, caught it, and they turned a bond. The whole fiberglass roof. It does have a fiberglass roof, by the way, not a rubber roof. Also in the bathroom area here, it is all tile, ceramic tile. And going into the private commode area, you're going to have the brand new porcelain toilet, foot flush porcelain toilet. And of course you are washer dryer combo ready right there. It's by Splendid. All right. Show off the monitor panel here, your central command. This is going to be your True Air Central AC unit, 25,000 BTU basement AC. And this is going to be your tank monitors. I believe it's going to be a 52-gallon black tank, which is your toilet. Gray tank is, I believe, going to be a 48-gallon. Gray tank, which is sink and shower. Freshwater tank, I believe, is 96-gallon. Your LP tank, I believe it's going to be 49-gallon. And it's going to be your house batteries and chassis batteries, which are new. Tells you where you are on your batteries. All your batteries are all new. It's going to be your energy management system. Shows you where you are, how many amps you're pushing, so you're not tripping breakers. Enter your generator start button here on the right hand side, and the generator currently has 415 hours on it, and it was just recently serviced. So was the engine by an RV dealership, all gone through. Water heater switch for LP right there, water pump right there. The switch on the left up here is going to be your electric switch for the water heater. And that's going to be your engine block heater on the right there. And let's show off that roof. Beautiful carpeted roof. Oh, I do want to point out, second fantastic vent fan. I do also want to point out, the owners can not find a way to put the second pair of shades up for there and that window there. It comes out a little bit, and it comes out maybe about ½ inch, and he's trying to figure out a way to put spacers out so the blinds will try to stay as flush as it can with the window. Okay, co-pilot seat shows average wear. I believe this is either going to be a 6 or a 7-way power seat, and they do swivel around. Your pilot seat, again, normal wear and tear. Again, it's either a 6 or 8-way power seat. In your cockpit area here, sitting on the Freightliner chassis, raised rail chassis, all air ride, air brakes, exhaust brake, and the engine is a 7.2 liter, 330 horsepower Caterpillar turbo diesel engine. Let's turn on this engine. Here's your parking brake here, all air brakes, and show off those pedals too. I'm pointing down, just like a semi truck. Show what the current mileage is on it real quick. Current mileage is 43,695 miles. Again, engine and generator were recently serviced, so you're pretty much ready to go on that. Let's start off to the right here. This is going to be your stereo. It's going to be, I think, your 10-disc CD player. This is going to be where you are on your diagnostics. You can check it out where you are on your chassis. Thermostat controls, backup camera. This is going to be your radio switch button here, auxiliary battery. I believe this is going to be your disconnect on your whole coach, because there is an auxiliary switch on the other side too. Generator start button. This is going to be your 2 fans, your fans that you have for the driver and passenger side, air horns, and it's going to be your auxiliary start button. Ties your house battery and chassis battery together, your lamps, your fog lamps, wipers, lights. There's your exhaust brake switch right there. This is the upgraded 6-speed Allison 3000 transmission, not the 5-speed. This is the 6-speed. That's what you want in 2002. And 6 or 10-disc CD player remote here, power remote mirrors. This is going to be your leveling system here. And you do have a flat screen here. It's upgraded. It's not the old flat screen. All right. Let's go ahead and step outside here. Kind of back up. Let me turn off that generator so I'm not yelling. I always forget to do that. Pretty nice. You have 2 areas on the coach where you can turn off the generator. Fiberglass roof. The body seems to be in pretty much awesome condition, excellent condition. There's a few little signs of wear. I'll show them to you here in a second. Brand new Michelin tires, 22.5s. Pan down the side here. No dinks on the doors. Here's that pass-through storage. Exterior entertainment center there. Pass-through storage, obviously it's loaded down. LP tank, again, I think it's a 30-gallon LP tank. And those beautiful Alcoa wheels. And the manufacturing date, I'm upside down, I'm on a gimbal, but manufacturing date on the tires, 31st week of 2017, right here on that little circle. Excellent condition. It's your water heater right here. And your batteries, again, batteries, brand new. Let's see here. Hey, brand new, they're on a pull-out tray. Easy servicing, but again, brand new batteries. Side radiator there. I'm sorry, that's your air conditioner. Show off that rear. Nice ladder to get up on your full walk-on fiberglass roof in case you want to service it. Again, the owners just recently serviced the roof and a turn on the corners around the perimeter. It does have slide-out awning package on it. The awnings are starting to show a little bit of sign of wear, but they still do the job. But anyway, shows a little bit of sign of wear. I do want to point out your air intake on this coach is up high on the side. Keeps the coach running cooler, and it's sucking in clean air instead of down here at the bottom where a lot of them you'll see. There's your side radiator there. That's what you want instead of in the rear. Stays cooler. It's going to be your hookups here for your water and your 50 amp power cord there. I believe this coach is equipped with a 300 watt inverter. And I do also want to point out on the back here, you do have 10,000 pound towing capability. Nice mud flap here. 10,000 pound towing capability, which is nice. And some of the wear is on the driver's side. Just a little bit of crackling. And right there, just on the maroon decal. And if you looked at the video I did 2 years ago in 2017 on this coach, it looks pretty much the exact same. So it's a little bit more detail in my other video, but I'm trying to keep my videos down. But anyway, there's no scratches or anything like that. It's just dirty. And the owners, again, I surprised them. I didn't have any, I didn't give them any warning. But anyway, it's going to be your hookups for your sewage. What's nice is all your baggage doors slide out. With this slide out there, that's your super slide. See? Now, if you wanted to replace all these, I couldn't imagine it costing too much just to replace the maroon decal, but I think it looks natural. I think it doesn't look too bad at all. I do also want to point out, window awning package, the owners, the little straps here that pulls them out, one of them broke. They're a dime a dozen. You can get a pack of them. If that one broke, just replace it. A couple of minutes later, you can put that awning out. But all your window awnings are all in excellent condition. Show off that Journey DL badge right there. There's no oxidation on this coach at all. It's just a little dirty. I do want to point out it does have air horns back up here. Look, see, you don't have any roof airs to worry about, which is nice. Sits lower profile. Air horn, and you do have a fog light up there. See if I can get that. There's that fog light up there, up top. I do want to point out the owners did, they heard about these windshields possibly having issues with leaks or whatever. So they Turnabond the outside of it. Doesn't look the prettiest, but it takes care of any issues with any leaks. Turnabond is the best stuff you can put on your coach to eliminate any chance of water leaks now and in the future. Upgraded 7.5 Awning diesel generator. This has all the upgrades. So anyway, I think I pointed out everything. Well, I probably didn't. I'm trying to keep my videos down. The awning for the entryway too. So if you want to come see the coach, just call the number on the ad. You deal directly with the owner. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date on RVs coming for sale by owner in the Louisville, Kentucky area, you can always follow HelpSellMyRV.com on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and YouTube.